Hi Matt, this is Becky with Gray Owl Marketing. I spoke to Christian today and I promised this video. So I will keep it brief. I did just want to show you 3 tips you can use today to help bring in more customers to your business. Because oftentimes I know in the world of the internet, most local business owners are just too busy running their business in order to keep up with the internet and how it can, really work for them and benefit their company. So I have your website pulled up here. I will notice that you do have a lot of great contact information right up front, so it's easy to know how to get a hold of you. But I will say that you want to make sure that you're optimizing your site. It is not secure, so Google will ding you for that. It wants to see, and that's just about a certification that you can get pretty easy. But the first thing that's important to know if you really want to optimize with Google is you need at least 1,500 words of 1,500 words on your home page. And it looks like you guys, maybe have 100 here, probably less. Content is really king with Google, and this is a key factor in Google's formula when they decide which sites to rank higher than others. And, Google likes to see high quantities versus as well as high quantity and high quality information. So you want to show up on page 1 when your customers are searching on Google, right? So the first thing I did was kind of put your company in this tool I use here, and you can see that I put your website in here. And this is like an online snapshot of what your company looks like. And so as you can see right now, you're not ranking for any organic keywords. And there's lots of things we can do if we dig deep and do some research, but I just pulled one up really quick, which is fence supplies near me. And this gets searched 400 times a month. So that's thousands of customers that you're missing out on every single year by not optimizing your content. So think about picking 2 or 3 buyer intent keywords, optimizing them on your website so that you can start thinking about ranking for those. So again, when you think about getting in this, excuse me, I'm all over the place. When you think about when you rank here, as I can see here, there's lots of different areas that come up in the website. But you can see here, Google puts like the top 3 companies that they are feeling confident about right here. And as you can see, your competition is slim. First of all, these top 3 companies here don't even have a website, yet they're ranking here and you're not. So you want to keep that in mind. Obviously, it does do near me, so it's picking from my location. But you're probably asking yourself, well, how do I get in these spots, right? And the first thing I will say is you want to optimize your Google business profile. And I did pull it up here. And so you can see here, this is your profile. You really do want to make sure that you're growing and building your Google profile. That is important. And there are a number of different ways you can do that. I'll show you a few. Of course, reviews are really important. So you can see you have a ton of great reviews here. So continue to get more reviews, ideally 5-star reviews. And the second thing I'll talk to you about is what we call the NAP, which is your name, address, and phone number. And you really want your name, address, and phone number in multiple directories throughout the web. So obviously your profile here, your website, if you have a Facebook page, think about Yelp or Yellow Pages or Whitebook or CityStar, all the online directories. You want to put your name, address, and phone number in multiple locations, but it's really important to make sure it's consistent. Google is a computer program, so you want to make sure it's exact on every single spot, because when people search on different platforms, Google wants to see that the same information comes up. The next thing I will tell you is go ahead and save some pictures. Google likes to see a lot of pictures, but when you're putting those pictures up there, please make sure, and this applies to your website as well, that you're saving them as buyer intent keywords. So when you have this picture here, you want it to be a buyer intent keyword saved as a title there. So when Google is crawling your profile as well as your website, it's going to pick up on those. And then also think about using geotags. So if a customer nearby is using your supplies and they shoot you a picture or something, you want to tag it with a geotag in the location that they are, the location of your business, because Google likes to see this, because it not only shows them what type of work you're doing by using those keywords, it's also showing them where you're doing that. If you have customers nearby, it starts building a profile of kind of what the radius of service is for you. And so when people are searching for similar things, your company's going to show up. So again, when you think about trying to optimize and getting in these top 3 spots, the third trick I'll tell you about is thinking about your company's online reputation, or what they call your site authority. So again, when we go here, this is a numerical value of your site's online reputation. And we do like to see it above 20, so that's great, ideally in the 30s or 40s. And we also like to see a 1-for-1 ratio here with the UR and DR number. And how you get this reputation is by referring domains and backlinks. So you have 23 referring domains, pushing 327 backlinks to your site. But do keep in mind that not all referring domains are created equal. You do want to make sure you have relevant domains on your page. And you can see here that you have 11 referring domains that are really the ones that are giving your site strength and power and pushing this number here. But again, just to give you an example, I also pulled up one of your competitors. Now, these guys are in South Carolina, but I did just want to give you a quick search so that you can see kind of what it looks like. Again, these guys don't have a ton of content either, so you could blow them out of the water. But just to give you another example of like a side-by-side comparison, this is their website I pulled up. Their UR is very low, but interestingly enough, they do have some referring domains pushing some backlinks. You can see even though there's 104, only 30 of them are giving their sites power compared to your site here. And then you can kind of do things if you wanted to in search and kind of see what kind of organic keywords they're ranking for and see how they're getting this type of traffic sent to their website, because you can see that you don't have any traffic or keywords that you're ranking for, but they do have some here. So you can look at those things and kind of copycat. The cool thing is you're not sure what kind of they have, but you can click on these links and you can see exactly what they're doing and just go ahead and copy it and then add on top of that so that you can start outranking your competition. So just to summarize again, content is really important. Both the quantity and the quality is really important. You want to optimize your business profile by having your name in lots of places on the web and being consistent about it. And then you want to think about your site's reputation by optimizing your referring domains and backlinks. And if you do this, you can rank #1 on Google today. You can think about doing this yourself by using the content that I've given you today. I'm totally fine with that. You're welcome to do so. However, if you want to be more effective and you want to save yourself some time, you can also give me a call. We can set up a time to chat. Once again, my name is Becky Liana with Gray Owl Marketing, and my contact information is in the email. I do hope you found this information valuable, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Have a great one.